Welcome to another episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. I am coming to you on the road from a hotel outside of Dallas, Texas. It's a nice hotel, and we drove all night. We got here, and I thought, you know what? Off day, I'm gonna roast some rigs because you know what? I need some roasting to put me in a good mood. So without further ado, let's get to roasting, shall we? Oof. Starting off hot. We're coming in real spicy with this rig. Clearly, he's a Marshall lover. He has a complete MIDI control system, a pedal board. Everything is tidy. I mean, geez, the rug is even centered. So I want to hate it. There's a lot of clutter behind, but I really can't make it out. I want to hate it, but I can't. I'm going to give this rig 4.5 out of 5 beards. Okay, so this is clearly a pair of well-loved entry-level guitars. We have, let's see, what appears to be some kind of an Epiphone Les Paul Jr., Les Paul Epiphone Special 2, possibly a Yamaha Pacifica, I'm guessing, with a broken pickguard. He was rocking so hard, he broke the pickguard with a Sam Ash sticker. I don't know why you would want to put a guitar store sticker on your guitar, but fair enough. A mini Honeywell amp from Dan Electro, which I have used myself. I own one still. Some headphones, very simple and effective. Camouflage back to the sofa. I bet there's dog hair everywhere that we just can't, just outside of this frame. But simple and effective. Really, honestly, they'll do the job. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this rig 3 out of 5 beards. Whew. Okay, we got a Crush Pro 120. We have a Thunderbird 50. We have it's a rig of doom. Also, is that a picture of? It's literally a picture of me. That's pretty funny. Bravo, sir. I actually didn't see that when I chose this. We have what appear to be some lace pickups in the SGs. Tidy pedal board, simple and effective. Overall, this rig is actually pretty damn tidy. I'm gonna be forced to give this 4 out of 5 beards. Okay, we got a lot to unpack here. So you have a bin of your strings, tidy. I like organization. You have some things on the wall. You have a Breaking Benjamin flag, a banner, a framed Motley Crue Shout Out the Devil era or Girls, Girls, Girls era picture next to Leonard Skinner, which is next to another Breaking Benjamin thing. And then you have a Rest Repose American Safari Tour poster. Now, Rest Repose does not belong in the league of those other guys, but I appreciate your hustle. Good shout out. And you also have some concert tickets up on the wall. That's cool. This looks to be like some sort of attic. I can't really make out the guitars. I see a Yamaha SG, a Fender of some sort, a couple of Fenders of some sort, an Ibanez, and maybe a Sterling St. Vincent, and a small Marshall combo. Line 6 Spider. It's tidy. It's a little all over the place for me. However, I like tidiness. I'm gonna give you 3.5 out of 5 beards. I don't even know what this is. This looks like to me when you're walking into a guitar funeral home and there's a display in the corner that you can pray to. You can light a candle and pray to the guitar gods. I think this is what that altar would look like. You have some pretty inexpensive guitars on the floor. You have a Dean in the back. I can smell the burritos in this room. It just kind of looks festive. Maybe it's because it's about to be Mardi Gras here locally. I don't know, but I like it. It's a little weird though. It's a little creepy, but I like creepy, so I'm kind of torn. I'm just gonna go straight up the middle with this one. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 beards. Dang, all right, wow, you're coming correct with this pick. So you have a Slayer poster in the back. I have 2 Slayer posters in the back. A Vampirella Door poster, that's a comic from back in the day. You have a lot of orange amps and a lot of orange cabs, and I love that. You have some Rogue cases. Clearly, you like to gig. You also, I can't make out what that amp is on the left-hand side. I see some sort of is that a matchless on the bottom? Mesa Boogie on the bottom? I'm not sure. I can't really make out what that is above that. Maybe a JMP1 Marshall preamp of some sort. This rig is sick, and I'm forced to give all of these oranges 5 out of 5 beards. So this rig looks like it's in some kind of an abandoned house. I mean, it just gives me those vibes, right? The mask, like when you're not serial killing, you hang your mask up and you play some metal riffs, perhaps. I don't know. Year-round Christmas lights are a nice touch. The orange amp is great. The Warlock, the BC Rich Warlock, is a nice touch. I like that shade of white. Your pedal board is messy as hell, but it's in a cool old school briefcase sort of thing, so I dig that. It's a little cluttered. I can smell this picture. This smells like old. It's in an old house. I think it's probably in an old house, probably your grandmother's house. And you inherited it after you killed her. Perhaps, maybe. I'm not being accusatory. I'm gonna give you 3.5 out of 5 beards. So this rig, last but not least, I see the Beartooth banner in the back. Clearly you love your fenders with a Gibson SG added for good measure. I like the tidiness of this setup, and I like the utilization of the hutch, and instead of a TV, you have an EVH 5150 with a Mesa 212 that you can just close up nicely and hide from presumably your loved one, your significant other. Pedal board is tidy. Cables are generally pretty tidy. Everything's put together correctly. I like this rig. I like it a lot. And you can just close the door and just kind of just keep it real clean. I really, really enjoy that. I'm also going to give this rig 4 out of 5 beards. If you would like to submit your own rig for rating and or roasting, feel free to send a photo to rateorroast@gmail.com, and we will maybe get you squared away on a future episode. Fluff out. Video's over. I hope it was good. I mean, if it wasn't good, I apologize. But if it was good, you're welcome.